Our video project is about inquiry-based learning. We will provide the definition of inquiry, the meaning of inquiry-based learning, a brief summary of inquiry-based learning versus traditional learning, some possible challenges, and finally we will provide an example of inquiry-based learning. Inquiry, the act of asking for information. Also, an inquiry is an official attempt to discover the facts about something. What is inquiry-based learning? At the heart of inquiry-based learning is an inquiry, teaching, and learning process where all learning activities and assessments are purposely designed to cultivate knowledge, building, and higher-order thinking through exploration of authentic and meaningful questions and problems. Exploration and investigation, authentic inquiries using contextualized and situated learning, research-based approach. In summary, principal learning theory in inquiry-based is constructive, while in the traditional learning method is behavioralist. The student participation in inquiry-based is active, while in traditional is passive. The student involvement in outcomes increases their responsibility in inquiry-based compared to decreased responsibility in traditional. Is the student's role in inquiry-based learning becomes that of a problem solver and not that of a follower. The teacher role becomes that of a guide and not of a director. The curriculum goals in inquiry-based become process-oriented and not product-oriented. Possible challenges. Students might resist to change from passive to active learning and identifying areas of wondering which can be perceived as incompetence. An example is the following. Consider the problem. Two players are playing the following game. Initially, there is a pile containing 25 coins. Turns alternate in each move. The player can remove 2, 3, 4 coins from the pile. The game ends when a player cannot make a move. The player who made the last move loses and the other one wins. Would you prefer to go first or second? How would you play? And this is how you start inquiry-based learning, by asking questions, triggering the students' creativity. And so you might pair up the students so that they can play, or they might even play in groups. Who knows how you want to set them up or how they want to be set up. So one such example of a game would be as follows. Player 1 removes 3 counters, and so there's 22 remaining. Player 2 removes 2, and so there's 20 remaining now. And all the way until there's a winner. And in this case, using these steps, since player 2 can no longer remove counters, the game is over. Since player 1 was the last one to remove counters, then player 2 wins. And so the students might start to investigate the problem by choosing when to start. Say, choosing to start second instead of first, so that they may get a glance of what it means to start second or something. And at the end, after several steps, hopefully students might notice that at the end stage, when there's only 1, 2, or 3 counters, there's not many options for them to choose from. So they might say, well, if I'm in this position where I have to remove 3 counters, I can only remove 2 because the choices are 2, 3, or 4. So that means I lose because I'm the one that's going to go last. And so from there, they start working backwards until they get the actual solution. And in this case, going first and taking the 4 first coins and then responding with a 2 or 3 or 4 for each choice that the other player does that adds up to 6 will make that player win. And so the whole idea is for students to find out for themselves what is going on in the game. And also, they might actually wonder, well, what if I change the number of coins from 25 to 30 or something like that? And, or change a different condition. Say, instead of removing 2, 3, or 4 coins, they now remove 1, 2, or 3 coins instead. Would the game become more complicated, easier? Who would that person be the winner now? Player 2 or player 1, So for each condition that would have given them, they can change these conditions and make it totally new game. And this is it. Thank you for watching.